Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I will talk about how to find your NOC code and job title for the Express Entry application. So in order to apply in Express Entry program, or if you want to create your Express Entry profile, then you will be asked to write your NOC code and job title. So according to me, this is one of the most important things for your Express Entry profile. So if you choose wrong NOC, then your Express Entry application may be rejected. So please be careful before choosing your NOC code. Okay, so before I start, please do subscribe my YouTube channel for the latest videos and updates about how to become Canada PR. Okay, so let's start. So first, let me explain what is NOC. So is NOC stands for National Occupational Classification. So it is a one system and which is used to classify the jobs or the occupations. And for example, if you are working as a software developer, you are working as a lawyer, you are working as an electrician, you are working as a manager, then this system will give you the 4-digit code for your job or for your occupation as per the Canadian official job classification system. So that is what you need to find out for the Express Entry program. And for the immigration purpose, there are mainly 5 groups. For immigration purpose, there are 5 groups. The group number 1 is skill type 0, means we call it as NOC 0, and mainly it is for the management jobs. So if you are doing a job in the management field, then you may be classified under this category. For another category is NOC level A. So if you are doing a professional job like computer programmers, computer engineers, doctors, scientists, dentists, then you may be fall under this category. And for NOC level B, if you are working as a chef, plumbers, electrician, then you may be fall under NOC B. For NOC C, if you are working as a truck drivers, food and beverage servers, then you may be fall under this category. And for D, fruit pickers, cleaning staff, oil field workers are the example of NOC D category. But here one thing that you have to remember is, if you want to come to Canada or if you want to migrate Canada as a skilled immigrant in Express Entry profile, then your experience must be in the category of 0 or A or B. If you have experience in NOC C or D, you are not eligible directly under this Express Entry programs. So make sure you have to remember that whenever you choose your NOC code, it should be within the type of NOC 0 or A or B. Okay, but however, if you have a NOC code C or D, then you may be eligible for some PNP programs, for example a few provincial nominee programs, Atlantic immigration pilot programs, and always you can apply for the work permit and then you can become a permanent resident. Okay, so now let's see how to find the NOC code, your skill type and your job title. Okay, in order to do that, here these are the steps are mentioned and we are going to follow these steps. So here in the filter item, it is a one text field is given, and in this field we are going to write the keywords, whatever the keywords that is related with your job. For example, if you are working as a lawyer, you can type lawyer. If you are working as a software engineer, you can type software engineer. You are working in computer field, computer programmer, you can type computer programmer. So let's try to write few keywords and let's try to see. So let me write first. Let's say I'm working as a you are working as a software engineer. Then let's type software engineer. So as you see, as I type the keyword over here, this table will be changed. And what this table says, the first column indicates the 4-digit NOC code. This middle column says the title. For example, if your NOC code is 2173, then your title is software engineers and designers, and it belongs to in the skill level type A, means it is NOC A category, right? So if you are working as a software engineer, you maybe fall in one of the categories. Fine, it doesn't mean that you will fall in 2173 or 2147 directly. So for that, you will have to explore this NOC codes in detail. Fine, so from this page, what you will get the few information about your NOC code, the title and the skill level, right? So let's say if you are a lawyer, for example, then you can type, let's see, if I type lawyers and there is only one NOC code for the lawyer. Fine, let's say if I type manager, then you can see there are number of NOC codes are available. Fine, so you will have to explore in detail which NOC code is perfect suitable for your application or for your job. Let's say if you are not sure, you can simply type any keywords. Let's say if you type only computer, and you will see this all the codes are related with the computer. Fine, and then you can explore it one by one. So I hope you are able to understand what you have to write here. You can type here related keyword of your job and you will get the various options for the NOC code. So let me write again the software engineer. Okay, and let's try to understand now what we have to do. Let's say for software engineer, these are the NOC codes that we have obtained through this page. Now there is another website which will be open if you click over here, NOC website, and this will open this another website. This is also official website of Government of Canada. Fine, and here you can do the search by using your job title. Means if you do not know the NOC code, and you can type your job title over here and it will show you the various options. You can do the search by NOC code. If you know the NOC code, exact code, you can type the code and you will get the details of that. And this is the version, so we are going to use the recent version for this classification. Okay, so let's say currently, let's try to find the, let's say I know the code, let's say I have a 2173. So let's say I do the search by 2173. So as you see, if I type 2173, automatically this will be popped up. And let me click on the search. Okay, and as I click on the search option, you can see this is the NOC code and this is the title. So for this code, the title is software engineers and designers, and this thing we call it as opening statement. It means that if you are working as a software engineers and designers, then this is the opening statement for that, and this will give you the overview of your job. Okay, what are the roles and responsibilities that you may be doing in this category, right? So it gives you the general idea of your job duties. Fine, so you have to read it and you will be able to understand that whether you fall in this category or not. So usually if you see, the software engineer is used to integrate, evaluate and maintain the software applications. Fine, so this is a general statement for this NOC. So similarly, if your NOC is somewhat different, fine, you can read this opening statement and you can understand that okay, this NOC is applicable to you or not. Fine, another thing you have to explore over here is you have to explore the titles. So here is the example titles. It means the sample titles for your job positions which falls under this category. So it may be possible that in your job offer or in your appointment letter your job title could be different. Let's say in your job offer it is written that you are selected as a software testing engineer or you are selected as a software designer. Fine. So you will not get the code for the software designer or software testing engineer. Fine, because this all the titles are belongs to under this category, and this category is nothing but the 2173 software engineers and designers. So in your job offer letter, if any of the title which belongs to from here, then you fall under this category. Fine, you can click on the index of titles and you will see the more titles. You can see the system, software designer, software engineer. So you can check it whether any of the title which matches with your job description and job title. Fine. Another most important thing that you have to understand is the main duties. And guys, believe me, this is one of the most important thing for your express entry profile. What it says that if you belongs to in the 2173 code, then you will perform some or all of the following duties. It means that either you are performing all the duties which are listed over here, or either you are performing few of them. Right? So you have to read it carefully and you have to understand that, or you have to identify that whether this all the roles and responsibilities are matches with your current job's roles and responsibilities. If it doesn't match with your current job or past job roles and responsibilities, then this NOC code is not suitable for you. You have to check for the different NOC code, because this is one of the most important thing. Why I am telling this? Because when you request work experience letter from your employer, at that time you have to write down the certain roles and responsibilities. So when your visa officer will check your roles and responsibilities in your work experience letter, then it should be matched with this main duties of this NOC code. So if it doesn't match, your application may be rejected. So guys, please do not do the mistake. Carefully read all the main duties and try to understand what exact work that you are doing, what is your roles and responsibilities, and then finalize the NOC code. Okay, then some other requirements are employment requirement. In order to employ, let's say if you want to become a software engineer, then what are the employment requirements? So the employment requirement, right, usually you need a bachelor's degree in computer science or computer system or computer engineering. Fine, you may have the master or doctoral degree, you may require some licenses. Fine, so for that you have to check the various requirements. So in suppose you are working as an electrician or chef, you may require the license. Fine, in order to apply to the express entry program. So that you have to check whether you require a license or not, and so everything will be mentioned over here. Okay, then you have to check for the exclusion. I think this is also one of the good things. Let's say when you explore any one of the related NOC code for your job, you will also get the exclusion at the end, and you can see that you will see the similar titles. So let's say this is 2173 for software engineers and designers, and you can also see the similar titles are given over here. 2174 is computer programmers and interactive media developers. 2175 is web designers and developers. Fine, so this all are the very similar NOC codes. So let's say you are working as a software engineer, or maybe you are working as a web designer. Fine, so when you open this 2175, it may be possible that your roles and responsibilities matches with this NOC code more as compared to this one. So what you have to do, guys, you have to read the related NOC codes for your job, and then you have to decide that which NOC code is perfect match with your jobs. Okay, so I hope the things will be clear. So in order to find out the NOC code, what we have to do, let me just give you the overview quickly. First you have to open this website, find your NOC, just type the any of the keyword which is related to your job, find the various NOC codes from this and just try to open that NOC code by just typing the NOC code over here. Try to understand the opening statement, try to identify the example titles of your job position, then understand the main roles and responsibilities for this code and identify the employment requirements. Fine. If you find everything is good is with respect to your current job or the past job that you did, then you can select this NOC as a primary NOC for your express entry application. Okay, so I hope I have given you the sufficient guidance how to find your NOC code and job title. So if you like the video, please click on the like button, and you can support me by subscribing my YouTube channel. So please click on the subscribe button to receive the latest videos and updates about how to become Canada PR. And I have already shared this links of this both the web pages in the video description box. Okay, and please post your queries in the comment section of this video so I can answer it. Okay, thank you.